New York City mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani is running on open city-run grocery stores and free public buses. But Kansas City, Missouri already experimented with these types of free-for-all programs, and they failed. Missouri Congressman Mark Alford covered the opening of the Kansas City-run grocery store when he was a local news anchor, and he joins us now. Good morning to you, Congressman.
Good morning, Ainsley.
Good morning. So you were the local news anchor for the morning show there, and you saw this grocery store open up. Tell us what happened. Why is it such a failure?
Well, look, this was in a food desert, the urban core. There's a lack of grocery store in the urban core. But the problem is it's also an oasis of crime. That's why no grocery store wanted to move in. So the city subsidized it. They ended up losing $15 million of taxpayer money over this. The crime only increased in that area. There were shootings and robberies. And now it's a failure. The same has happened with the bus system there. The mayor decided during COVID to give free bus fares. It was a $26 billion loss for the bus company, and it didn't work. And now they're back to $2 rides. Socialism does not work in America. Communism does not work in America. We have been saying for some time since the November elections that the Democrats have no leader, no vision, no message. They found their leader. His name is Zohran Mamdani, and it's a failure. The same system that failed in Kansas City will fail in New York.
I mean, look at these images. The soda machine is out of order. The shelves are bare. Some of the apples look like they were rotting. This is not a success. And as far as crime, they're dealing with drug dealing there, theft, homelessness. All the reports I'm reading say people don't want to shop there because it smells like sewage, and they have to boost the police patrols there. But how will we boost patrols here in New York City if Zohran Mamdani wants to defund the police, Congressman?
Well, that's been a problem. You know, the Democrats cried in 2020, especially during the Black Lives Matter movement, that we need to defund the police. If anything, we need to increase police presence and done in the right way. He wants to send counselors in to deal with police problems. That's crazy. We're on track in Kansas City. That's not technically my district, but I spent a lot of time there. On track for a record-breaking murder rate in Kansas City, 92 murders already, and it's not getting any better.
Well, that's a good city to look at for an experiment. That's what New York's going to look like if he's elected. And who's going to pay for all of this? He wants to tax the rich, but the rich will leave. He wants to tax corporations 11%. But what business is going to stay in New York when you have to pay so much more money? Congressman, thank you so much for coming on with us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.